Nobody ever actually taught you how to buy a house. Not in school, not by your parents, and definitely not by the bank that keeps sending you mailers about refinancing a house that you don't even own yet. So I'm going to fix that right now. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to give you the entire roadmap from where to start to keys in hand. Stick around because step 3 is where most people blow it, and I'll tell you exactly how not to. My name is Zach Jones, and I'm a branch owner at Canopy Mortgage. I've helped hundreds of people go from, I think I want to buy a house, to, I can't believe I actually own a house. Here's step 1. Figure out what you can actually afford. And that's not what Zillow says you can afford on that mortgage calculator on the website. Before you fall in love with an $800,000 farmhouse with exposed beams on Pinterest, we have to talk real numbers. Your budget isn't exactly what feels exciting about this process. It's what your debt, income, and credit score say it is. The magic number that lenders use is called your debt-to-income ratio, or DTI. Basically, it's how much you owe versus how much you make. Most loans want that under 43 to 45%. And yes, student loans do count against that even if you're not making a payment. That's just the rules. Step 2, get pre-approved. And this is pre-approved, not pre-qualified. Pre-qualification is like telling someone you're a great cook, but pre-approval is more like having a Michelin star. Sellers and their agents take pre-approval seriously. It means that a lender has actually reviewed your income, assets, and credit. Without it, you're just a window shopper, but with it, you're a real buyer. To get pre-approved, you'll need your W-2s or tax returns, recent pay stubs, bank statements, and your social. Your lender then pulls together a full picture and gives you a letter that says you're legit. This step can take a few hours of work on my side. If you have complicated income streams or a situation that's a little unusual, it can take a day or two because we want to get an actual loan underwriter to review your file. We don't want any bad surprises. Gather your documents before you start shopping, not after you found your dream home on a Sunday afternoon and the sellers want offers by Monday at 10 a.m. That situation happens all too often. So step 3 is to find the right real estate agent. And this matters more than you think. Remember I said that step 3 is where most people blow it. And here it is. People pick their real estate agent the same way they pick a dentist. Whoever's closest or cheapest, or whoever their cousin recommends, or whoever shows up on their Facebook feed. You want an agent who knows your target neighborhoods, one who has experience and relationships in the community. You need someone who works for you. They should probably be a great negotiator, an advisor, and honestly, a therapist, because buying a home is pretty emotional. I work closely with some incredible agents in this market, and these are people that I trust to take care of my clients the way that I do. If you need a referral to a top-tier local agent, just ask. DM me directly, and I'll connect you. Okay, so you've got your budget, your pre-approval letter, and you've got a great agent. You're connected. Now the fun part begins. And honestly, it's really probably the most stressful part. Step 4, you go shopping. And if you're lucky, you find the one, you make an offer, you survive inspections, and you don't freak out. That's it. So falling in love with a house is the easy part, but you have to actually get it under contract. So here's how that works. Your agent writes the offer. You decide the price and the earnest money deposit, which is usually 1 to 3% of the purchase price, and any contingencies. Contingencies are your escape hatches. So you have an inspection contingency, financing, and appraisal contingency. You don't waive these unless you really know what you're doing. The inspection will find something because it always finds something. The water heater's aging, there's minor settling, a window doesn't open right. Take a breath here because this is normal. A good inspector finding stuff means that your inspector's good. From accepted offer to closing usually takes 21 to 45 days. Your lender is working behind the scenes on underwriting the whole time, ordering the appraisal, the flood cert, the title work, keeping things moving. Communication during this stretch is everything. A lender who ghosts you during underwriting is a huge red flag. So step 5 is closing the deal. And don't do anything dumb in the last 30 days. This is the step where I have to tell you, do not open a new credit card. Do not finance a new car. Do not quit your job. And do not make any large unexplained deposits into your bank account. I'm not kidding about these. People lose their loans in the final week over exactly these kinds of things. So when in doubt, ask me. Here's closing day. You'll sign a bunch of documents, wire your down payment and closing costs, and then someone will start jingling the keys. A lot of people think that it feels surreal at this point, but it's real, and you're buying a house and you've earned it. So enjoy this process. So here's the summary. Know your budget, get pre-approved, find a great agent, make a smart offer, and close without blowing it at the finish line. That's it. That's how you buy a house. If you're thinking about buying a house in the next 3 to 12 months, the best first move you can make is a 15-minute phone call with me. Free, there's no pitch and no pressure. I'll tell you exactly where you stand and what steps to take. The link is right below in this video. Now, I drop new videos all the time on my various socials breaking down mortgages, real estate, and money stuff. If that sounds useful to you, just push the buttons, all the normal stuff. And if you know someone who's been Googling how to buy a house at 2 a.m., send this video. It might be the most helpful thing you do for them today. I'm Zach Jones with Canopy Mortgage. Now go buy a house.